Teacher. Today I'll be presenting my experience of traveling to Puerto Montt to visit this city. Was that I found an opportunity to do my pre-professional internship there, so I took it. From the beginning to the end, it was a truly new and exciting experience. It was also the first time I was traveling by plane, as I had only traveled by bus to closer destinations before. Once I arrived in the city, I visited Fingers Bridge and the main square. I also had the chance to try some adventure activities such as canopying and kayaking. Additionally, I visited the Monkey Island and experienced traveling by boat for the first time. It was fascinating to see how common boats are for transportation there. Many people rely on them because their homes are on the other side of the river. A standout feature of my stay was um, food, fish, particularly paco, an Amazonian fish. Um, it's a staple in their diet. I even participated in fishing activities, which started as a recreational experience, but ended up being a regular part of my daily routine. Uh, I also discovered fruits I hadn't seen before, like copoazu and acai. Adjusting to the local diet was challenging to me as I'm used to eating chicken, beef. Instead, I found myself eating fish with yuca almost every day, as yuca often replaces rice in meals. Uh, for breakfast, they typically drink chapo, a traditional beverage made from a ripe type of banana called maduro. One challenge for me was dealing with the heat and the insects. I'm more accustomed to the cooler and rainier climates of the coast and highlands, but Puerto Maldonado hosts a variety of creatures, including mosquitoes, lizards, rhinoceros beetles, mantises, and even tarantulas. Adapting to this environment was definitely stepping out of my comfort zone, but it was part of the adventure. Uh, One thing that immediately caught my attention was the way people get around. Motorcycles are the main mode of transportation in the city, and even the taxis are motorcycles. It was interesting to see people of all ages, from young to the elderly, riding motorcycles everywhere. I quickly adapted to this way of life, and by the time I returned to Lima, it was a little bit uncomfortable to use buses to transportation. I also noticed some unique aspects of daily life. For instance, vendors sell various beverages like ayarampo, passion fruit juice, purple corn juice, masato, and copasu juice. Recreational activities often involve visiting creeks and rivers. During the June festivals, locals swim in the rivers, which they refer to as beaches, instead of going to pools. At first, it felt a little bit unusual, but I grew to love it as I spent time with my new friends, creating new memories. This experience was incredibly rewarding. It brought me closer to nature and gave me a sense of freedom and tranquility that I don't often find in the city. Waking up the sound of macaws and birds, breathing fresh air, and immersing myself in such a peaceful environment was refreshing change. I developed meaningful friendships, improved my adaptability, and learned to appreciate simple yet fulfilling activities like fishing and walking in the countryside or boating with a group of people. In the end, this trip not only broadened my perspective, but also helped me grow to grow personally and professionally. Thank you.